All right, we're here with Obskureth. I have a couple questions for you guys. What is the story of Obskureth?
For us, Obskureth is a place. We have tapped into how we would view ourselves, say if this was 1,000 years ago. Things are different now, and so systematically and culturally, we have what we have today. And so we wanted to go somewhere where we could explore what feels like instinct for us, how we want to look, how we want to move, and the type of music. You know, we're not doing anything that's mainstream per se. And so this is about being free. And so we treat it like it's a place. And we would invite anyone who listens or comes to a show, we want to invite them to be a part of that.
Okay. Sounds interesting. Johnny, do you have anything you would like to add to that?
Well, we also want people to be able to dance or anything however anyone wants to. I mean, anyone should be able to dance or be themselves, dress the way they want without anyone judging them or anything like that. There needs to be a place anyone can be together and be who they want, what they want, when they want, and they can do it there, and you'll have no judgment towards you.
Like the 80s.
Like the 80s, okay. So, would you say you guys are creating your own atmosphere for yourself and for your crowd and for your fans?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes, it definitely sounds very interesting. Okay, so what is the history of the band?
Well, him and I were in a past band years ago, probably what, 15?
Just about, yeah.
12, 15
absolutely.
years ago. But when the other guys would take a break and something like that, him and I would play music together and everything like that. Then it grew from there, and then eventually we went our separate ways from that band, and we ended up calling ourselves Obskureth Nature.
All right.
And we were together for probably 3-4 years, something like
Probably
that.
not even that.
2 or 3.
Less than that.
Yeah.
But it was
I'm not sure. It went by so fast.
It did.
Okay.
It did.
Time seems to do that.
But yeah, we took a break. There was a point where we actually went our separate ways after a little while. But probably 5 years ago for me, I started working with him again. I got him a job at a place we used to work at, and then we started working musically together again, and we were just like, we need to do this again.
Just sparked that flame back up, huh?
That's what it is.
All right, that sounds good.
It was, when we came back together, it was with the idea to restart Obskureth Nature. But I knew for myself it was going to be different, since I do things differently now for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And so it just kind of evolved into
We wanted to come outside of the box. We wanted to do something different.
Right. Well, that comes with growth, just like you said, evolution.
Music is beyond any kind of label or anything like that. And so we're so used to, once again, like this system of this.
Yeah.
This is that. And we're just trying to be free.
Understood. So what genre do you think Obskureth would fall in?
I would say more tribal, actually. I would say ambient, chanting.
Definitely can feel
Pretty
that.
much the type of music you can listen to if you're ready to go and war Vikings. That's pretty much all I can. That's the way I
feel it though. I feel it. Jason, do you have anything you would like to add to that?
That's pretty much it.
All right.
Very organic.
Okay. From the earth.
Yes.
From the depth.
Give me
I like
song,
it.
please.
Yeah. Okay, so this is one of my favorite questions for you guys. What is the inspiration behind your look?
For me, it was looking into myself, and like I've always been into like tribal vibes and everything like that, and I'm very into my ancestry.
Yeah, tapping into your inner spirit.
Yeah. And of course, being in America, you know, we're such a melting pot, and so many years have passed. A lot of us don't even know our ancestry past certain points or whatnot. And so I did research and everything, and I found something that I wanted to pick one item to be a representation of that ancestry of an older time, but also something that fits who I am as a person today.
Yes, that you can still relate to.
The cowrie shell came in, so I just kind of based my look around that. You have what you have.
All right, so what about you, Johnny?
For me, probably about 2 years ago, I pretty much just listened to 80s. That was about it.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I started getting introduced to bands like Skull, High Lung, and stuff like that. So that way, because as soon as I heard that music, I started falling in love with it. And I knew I could do something like that. And I've been a drummer for so long that I knew I wanted to do something different. So I decided to go towards percussion. So that's why, all this today, it's great.
So are those some of the instruments that you use that are here behind you?
Yes.
All right. Can you give me a little jingle jangle of something?
Well, this right here is a 16-inch
Okay.
shamanic drum. It's deer hide,
Oh, wow.
and it's handmade and everything like that. And
Oh, man.
you just listen to that and zone right out.
Yeah. Jason, you want to add something to that? And what is this called? What is this instrument?
It's a shaker. This here in particular is from Ghana.
Okay. So just like that, we have Obskureth. Just like that. I love it. So what do you want and expect for your band?
Well, we don't expect anything like money or anything like that. Of course we don't.
Okay. But
it is a bonus.
Okay.
But what I really want out of this band, I want people to be happy when they're there. I want people to have a place to come where they can be safe and not be judged. They can dress however they want. They can do what, as long as no violence, you're fine. You can do whatever you want.
Right.
But it's just, I really want this band to have a connection with people that can help them ease their minds. That's what I'm looking for.
Right.
So,
My biggest thing with music in general, it is one thing I really appreciate about what we're doing. Once again, I kind of touched on it earlier, where we have just these mainstream dominant genres and styles and formulas that are put into the music. And so I've always been a type of person where I want to do what I feel is lacking. I want to make something that I want to hear that is missing. And as far as the show aspect goes, to have that freedom and openness and invitation to just be yourself.
Okay.
Let your inner creativity go.
Right.
That's the biggest expectation.
Okay.
And that it catches on and spreads like a wildfire.
Yeah. I believe it. Y'all touching me already. So we spoke about atmosphere earlier. So what type of atmosphere do you actually want to create at your shows?
well, not really much like a ritual, but more of like a gathering.
Okay.
Let's say
A release.
yes, a release.
It's a release. That's what I'm feeling.
Yes, a unit.
That's what I feel.
Yes.
A release.
The one in the moment.
Yeah.
It's like when I hear our music, I picture like a big giant bonfire and
Yeah.
people are dancing around and just letting loose.
Just
Have
letting
fun.
let it go.
That's what I picture.
Don't
Yeah.
worry about how
That's
you look
what I
while
want.
you're dancing. Just do
Just
it.
do it.
Yeah, that's what
And
I
that's what dancing is moving however your body moves freely.
Mhm.
That's exactly what dancing is. So right now, I think that's all the questions that I have for you guys. But if there's anything that you want us to know or want your fans to know, you can take the time now to add anything if you want, any history about yourself or your family or anything like that?
I think we pretty much covered it.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to the future.
All right. Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the future.
And we hope you guys enjoy the music.
Thank you
Yes.
so much. Thank you. Obskureth, you guys. Obskureth.
Oh.